Alright guys, welcome back to the Edition. It has been a little while since I've posted a video and I've been a little busy with things. So I'm back now. We picked up the new TRX4M today, and then tomorrow I'm going to pick up my XTR or RTX, whatever the hell Traxxas is calling it. We'll have a video coming on that soon. But for today, so I went to the local hobby shop. They did have some accessories in, which was nice. So they had the Bronco. I got the red one. They had the Pro Scale light kit for the Bronco. And they had the utility trailer, so I picked that up too. Just kind of was a nice little package just to put it all together. We're going to first start by unboxing the Bronco and taking a look at it. And we will get started with that right now. I'm going to put you back here. So first we're going to unbox the Bronco and take a look at it. One thing I want to say about this truck that I think is very cool is that it comes in at a very good price point, I think, for the value you're getting. This comes just like your SCX24 would, with everything in the box. So as you can see here, pulls right out like that. You of course get your instruction manual with your little set of tools that you'll need, and you get a TQ radio. And then you get the little Bronco, you get your battery, and then of course you get your charger. And I think it's pretty cool that Traxxas is including a little charger with these. I mean, just like if you buy an SCX24, it's going to come with a charger and everything, but I think for the price point of this thing, I think you're getting a pretty good deal when you look at what other competitors are offering. So there is that little Bronco. And that thing is just absolutely gorgeous looking. Here you go. Here's the next thing. You get a TQI radio. The only thing I am not noticing in this box, which I'm not going to lie, I'm a little surprised, Traxxas did not include batteries. Which, for 150 bucks for what you're getting here in this box, I don't think you can really complain. I think 150 bucks for this is going to be a very fair price when you really go and look at it. So here we go. Here's a little truck. As you can see, the back of my body is already popping off. So go ahead and pull this body up. Very cool. Just mounts with those two little clips there that are underneath, so you get no body through the body. And it actually is a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, just by the looks of the box. But don't fret. It's actually not a bad size, honestly. And if you look at it, it looks very, very cool. It is a very cool scale looking truck. Back in my body for some reason it's staying on. So for some reason, guys, the back of my body is coming off pretty easy. The front's not like that though. So let me know in the comments if your guys is like that. Might just need to buy the new back mounting piece. It looks like it's actually not going. If you look at here, looks like it's not pushing over for some reason. Not a huge deal, but you're paying money for something. You want it to be right. Here is another little flaw I just noticed. I'm not sure what it is, but there is like a glue or something on that. But otherwise, everything else looks fairly good. So let's go ahead and open up the battery and take a little look at it. Very cool. So you do get a warning tag on your battery, of course. We're going to cut that off because that's going to annoy me. It's huge. So there we go. Very cool. It is an MD battery, of course. I hope to see in the future. I'm guessing this charger isn't going to be like a super long charger that's going to take a long time, but I wonder how many milliamp hours. So it is a 2 amp charger. So yeah, 2 amps. This thing's going to take like 20 minutes to charge, if that. So really, that's not bad. But what I want to do is I'm going to see if I can get that plugged in. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I haven't watched very many videos on this thing on YouTube. So I'm not sure if anyone's done this yet. And if they have, my apologies. But I want to do a little comparison between the TRX4M and the SCX24 Bronco. So as you can see, the TRX4M is actually quite a bit bigger. Kind of surprised me, actually. I didn't think it was going to be much bigger. But you are going from 1/18 to 1/24. So just something to think about. Now, in my opinion, I think they're both very nice looking. But if you look at some of the details that the Traxxas body is actually offering, such as the white on the headlights and the white on the grille. This has the white here, but it doesn't have the white on the headlights. And then the Bronco, so the SCX24 just comes up like that. The SCX24, of course, you're going to get a little bit smaller battery and things with it. It does have a full interior in it. The TRX4M does not. They both do have back wheels on them. So there is that, depending on how you look at that. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. The SCX24 actually does have a real working back wheel, and this just has like this little ugly cover thing on it. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd much rather see an actual wheel back here. They both have roof racks. The SCX24 has more accessories on it than the TRX4M. And the body on the TRX4M is going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to figure something out with that. So putting them side by side, TRX4M has a little bit more length on it. So there you go, guys. There is your comparison. I'm not sure on speed and stuff. I think the TRX4M is going to be a little bit faster, but we'll figure that out. So now the next thing I'm going to do is, I think I would like to install the LED kit on this thing today, just to get it done with. And I'm not sure how big of a pain it's actually going to be. It don't look like it'll be that bad. So let me look at the instructions of this. So here is your Pro Scale LED kit, just like that. And then it does come with a couple zip ties. It looks like it comes with a couple light pieces. So let me see here. So we are going to need our Allen wrench. Let's see here. I think it's the one, the 0.05, but I'm not sure. No, the Traxxas actually use a 1.5. One second, guys, I'm just looking at something here. Heck yeah, Traxxas. Good call on your part. awesome. Traxxas did use an actual 1.5. So that pops out. And then I think what has to happen is, I'm not totally sure about this, but so these get positioned into the body. Look at that. So then they're right. So the rear goes over this. That. So guys, for these rear lights, what you have to do is you take out this little screw in here, and then these pull out like this. So those are now trash once you install the light kit. And the light kit ones are actually going to be backed with nothing. They're just going to be a clear lens. These are not. They have like a fake light in there. So we'll go ahead, and then so what we got to do, take this and lightly put it in. You take it and turn it in there like that, and it kind of snaps in. So it holds it in place. And then you take this bucket, and you put it over that, and then you put the longer screw through and put it in, which is actually really cool. Alright guys, so very cool. I just actually flipped the battery in, and I flipped it on to see if everything was working. And well, what happened is, when you don't have your radio connected yet, your lights flash orange, which is very cool. It like turns on the 4 ways. And then you got those bottom lights, of course, on like fog lights. But so kind of cool, guys. Just something that's kind of cool to see. But so yeah, so let's get it on. Well, actually, I gotta turn it back off. Turn it back on. And so now I got the radio connected. So let's turn it on. So there we go. So now the lights come on. And if I'm not mistaken, I thought when you turned, your blinkers came on. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's a setting you gotta adjust. Let me look at the instructions here a little bit. So, button on ECM. So there's your 4-way action. So for some reason, hazard lights on. So then if you hit this 3 times, 1, 2, 3. So there you go. So that's kind of cool. So it does not have turn signals, guys, but it does have flashers. So once. So there you go. That then turns on your flashers. There we go. So, very cool little truck, guys. These brake lights come on. So if you want to have blinkers per se, or flashers, they can only be on all the time. They can't be on only half the time. So now the next thing I want to do is let's open up that trailer. Let me shut this thing off. Turn the radio off. There we go. We'll put that to the side for a second. Guys, very easy. I would maybe suggest keeping this. And I don't know if you set this up through the TQI. I know you can put it on your TQI. Mark Santa Maria, I think his name is, has a really good video on that. That is one of the videos I did watch, and he says you can connect your TQI to it. So if that is the case, and you got your Bluetooth module on that, you might be able to use it like you can the actual crawlers. So, here we go. Here is the little trailer. Let's just take a peek at this quick. So there's the trailer, very cool looking. Oh, okay. So then this, I'll take the body off. Plug the lights here. Ah, okay, so I see. So your best bet with the body to get the hitch on is probably going to be just to remove this rear bumper. It's going to make it a lot easier. It looks like it's just 2 screws, but I'm not for sure. So let me do that quick. Just that screw on that side, I think. Yep. And then just this screw on the opposite side from that one. And now the nice thing about this truck, guys, is everything is 1.5 hexes on it, it looks like. So that means you won't need that stupid special size that the SCX24 uses. I actually really hate that. It's more tools you gotta drag with you if you go do something or go somewhere. So, and then you get a little ball hitch with it. We'll open this. Out. And this has spacers on it. I'm not sure why. Does this don't have suspension? So why does it have spacers? I'm confused. I don't know why it has spacers, guys. Maybe because, oh, you know what? I bet you because they want you to put them on the back side of the truck to stiffen up the rear suspension. So we'll do that. Yep, willing to bet you anything. That's why. That's definitely why. So it stiffens up your suspension so when you're pulling the trailer. So now this little trailer hitch just goes like this onto the bumper. And if you grab your screws. And I put it on backwards, guys. Idiot. Oh god, guys. So I actually put it on there backwards. Pull that out. So this is actually going to go like that. That makes it a lot easier to hold on there too. So once you do that, we'll screw it down on there. So as you guys can see, you don't really need a very big area for this thing to actually drive it. We're going to turn on the regular headlights again. So there we go. There's the regular headlights on again. Sorry if I blind you guys. But then as you can see those reverse lights working too. So very cool. It is a very scale. I just wish it had turn signals when you turn. But it's understanding why it probably doesn't, because it doesn't have anything that plugs into the servo to let it know when it's turning. But it does still have 4-way flashers, which is very nice. So you guys, I think the big question that everyone wants to know about this thing is it a better value than the SCX24? And now here's going to be the thing. So the value on the SCX24, I think the Bronco is 160 and this is 150. Both Broncos, this one's a little bigger. The SCX comes with a little bit more scale accessories, but depending who you are, that might not matter to you. If you're not a big scale guy, if you're just looking for something to go out and drive. So if you are that guy that's looking for something just to go out and drive, and maybe you got buddies that got bigger stuff, I would say definitely go with the TRX4M, just being the size that it is. I think this will keep up with the bigger crawlers better. Now, if you're talking about a 110 scale crawling course that's got big rocks and stuff on it, this probably isn't going to work. But if they're just going out trailing, you could definitely probably keep up with this, no problem. The SCX24 is going to be a little bit harder show to do that with. And I know they have different gearing options for this. I haven't explored any of that yet. I just got it home now. We just took it out. We put the light kit in it. We hooked up the trailer. Very cool accessories. I will put a link down below where I got mine from. And you can also look there, but I don't think they can sell them online yet. It's something Traxxas is doing. I talked to my dealer today, or the shop today, and the guy told me, yeah, Traxxas is not letting us put any of the new stuff online, and that includes the XRT, and that includes the TRX4Ms. So what that means is if you guys are someone that shops at Aim Hain and you don't shop locally or something, you're probably not going to be able to get your hands on one of these for a while. You also probably will not be able to get your hands on the XRT for a while too if you're that guy. Maybe you don't have a shop close to you or whatever, and that kind of sucks that Traxxas is doing that, but it's their stuff. They can do what they want. So in my opinion, guys, over these two, if I didn't have one of these and I didn't have one of these and I went to the hobby shop right now, I would definitely buy the TRX4M. I think it's a lot better bang for your buck. It does include lights in the front, and then something I did not mention is that the light buckets that it comes with actually does have a place for you to throw bulbs in. It's back there. You just punch this little thing out and then your LED sticks through there, and you can put LEDs in it, just simple LEDs that plug right into the receiver. So instead of doing the $25 kit, maybe you can only spend $8 on LEDs. So there is that, guys. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, and guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Maybe we'll give one of these away.